Yo, 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 mic check 1 2 1 2. We are live and direct. Wow.
That's
Wow.
a great
Oh my
word.
goodness. That's a great one right there. Woo. All right, I got to work on my vocabulary. How y'all doing today? We are live and direct on Bantucola. We have RWR in the house. We've got Graphic Grooves in the house, and we are here to talk about a whole bunch of things. I just want to interrupt your afternoon drive, and bring you the real, because I need you to turn the news off and turn your community up. Put that in the
Ooh,
chat. News off, community up. Right? If you
I
bad,
like that.
put that in the Facebooks. Put that on the YouTubes. Let everyone know the news is not what's happening. It's your community that's happening. And without further ado, let me introduce the community at large right now that's bringing you the latest and the greatest. We're finna interrupt your afternoon. Q Law, what's happening?
Hey, good evening, good afternoon, all that good stuff. How's everybody doing?
All is well here.
All is well.
Fantabulous. Fantabulous.
Yeah, Catrice on the beach. I know she well.
I see. I see. Chilling.
So I wish it was so.
Chilling.
With the
Enjoy that
waves.
sunshine out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't on
Yep.
Pensacola Beach. That's Destin. That look too
What?
Yep.
smooth. Look too smooth. She down
Please
in
believe
Destin
it.
somewhere.
That's white sand.
Let me tell you something. I wish I was in Destin right now. I'd be living it live.
Come on down to my side of town.
It's coming.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, where should I start, Chris? I mean, I
I
guess
don't
I'll
know. We
start
got a
with
lot of things to talk about. We got a lot of
We
things to talk
certainly
about,
do.
right?
yes.
So let's
Um,
start with the top.
Okay, let's start from the top. November 2nd. So I know Nicole was on last week and she told you all about Souls to the Polls. That was supposed to happen last weekend, but the weather did not cooperate. So it was rescheduled and now it is November 5th. Well, it's actually now it's not Souls to the Polls, it's Rides to the Polls, aka Souls to the Polls. So we are providing rides for people who need rides to the polls. And those dates are November 2nd. Okay, there it is. The Chris got it up already. Wednesday, November 2nd, 2022, at Pensacola Village. Ride to the polls between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. That's Central Time. Thursday, November 3rd, 2022, of course. Twin Oaks, Rise to the Polls between 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And Friday, November 4th, at Oakwood Terrace, Rise to the Polls, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. For more information, you can visit www.realwomenradiofoundation.org or call 850-332-2901. 850-332-2901. And that is what's happening this
That's
week.
what's happening this week, right now. So look at here.
Tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow, we going out to the village. What's up, PCV? What's up, Twin Oaks? What's up, Oakwood? How y'all doing? If y'all are watching, even if you're not watching, if somebody's watching, I see some people watching right now. Do me a favor, drop hashtag vote in the chat right now for me. Hashtag get out the vote. Put that in there.
Yes.
Share this out with somebody. Let them know. Now, we can't tell you who to vote for, but I can tell you you need to vote. I'm going to ask you to vote, please. Pretty please with sugar on top, right?
Yes.
Because if we don't vote, we don't have the opportunity to make the change in our political system. Now, voting isn't the only way. We got to focus on the economics as well. But I'm here to tell you, voting should be a base level component to how we change our immediate future, our immediate governments, our immediate representatives, right? We start with voting and then we attack with economics from there. So if you're in the village, if you're in Twin Oaks, so I know what a village is. Village is overall for Fairfield area. So it's the ride to vote is, so is there going to be a big bus that's going to pull up in the middle of PCV, or is it going to be like right outside? How do we know how to get on the bus to go vote? What is that going to look like?
I'm not sure, but Chris, they can call 850-332-2901.
So basically, you're saying it's not going to be all that obvious, right? That it's going to be this giant, 96 passenger bus, commercial bus out there.
Tell
But what
you,
you need to do is you need to
I really,
call.
yes, to be sure, because we have done, like, Real Women Radio Foundation will surprise you. We've taken a 52 passenger bus to the polls before. We've given out free Uber codes to go to the polls before. We've sent out the church van to pick up people and go. So I wasn't in the meet this morning. I apologize, but I will find out.
And we'll drop it into the
Every
message.
possible means. Every
Yes,
possible
that was
means to
last
get you to the
has
polls
happened.
will be done from 4 to 6 p.m. on Wednesday, November the 2nd, Thursday, November the 3rd, and Friday, November the 4th. So if you work Wednesday, we got you on Thursday. If you work on Thursday, we got you on Wednesday or Friday. If you work on all 3 days, well, hey, there's still Saturday, right? We might send the city bus out for you. One way or the other, we're going to get you there.
I know, right?
So make sure you call the number so that we can get you on the registration list and reserve your seat. Because I guess depending on how many people call, that's how big the bus is going to be. So actually, I want to see all y'all call. I want to see 100 people call, because if 100 people call, I want to see how many buses are going to show up out at the village and then show up to the polls, right? That the early voting poll around there, and you see these big passenger buses pull up, right, and
We've
taking people in to vote. Look, I
we've
believe
done it
that.
before. Don't play with us.
Look, if you want to see 100, let me get you to drop hashtag 100 in the chat. Put hashtag 100 in the chat. I want to see 100 of y'all show up on November the 2nd. Call that number 850-332-2901. What else you got for us, Q?
And the gas, the gas is on Chris.
The gas, that's right. I got you. Hashtag 100. The gas is on me. The gas is on me. I'm paying for it right now.
If you know anyone that lives in these areas, because that's a big deal too, and they may not be on Facebook like some of the rest of us may be, contact them, share the post with them, share the video with them so that they can know about this and they can make that phone call. It is important that we get the people out there. So I'm going to say this also. So people always say, voting don't make a difference. It don't make a difference. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Back in 2020, when we voted, we were able to make changes because we were able to vote the people that we wanted in the office, and the people that we didn't want in the office out. So voting does make a change. So get out there and vote. Take your time, go and vote. Be the change.
Yeah, be the change.
That's
vote.
For sure.
So that is the week of November, or this week. So this weekend, starting on November 5th, which I think that's a Friday. That's a Friday. That's a Saturday. That's Saturday. Saturday, November 5th, Sunshine Community and Real Women Radio Foundation is getting together with AKAs and the African American Heritage Society, and they are doing stilettos to the polls. So if you got those stilettos, 2 inches or more, them heels, put them on, ladies, no matter the color, and let's go to the polls and vote. They will be strutting to the polls November 5th at 12 p.m. 213 North Palafox Place in Pensacola, Florida. Your host and your guest are your host is Sunshine and Kay Nicole. So they are walking with Apple, the ladies with pink and green, AKAs, and African American Heritage Society. That is going down November 5th, 12 p.m. at 1213 North Palafox Place, Pensacola, Florida. So that's still early voting. So the precinct doesn't matter when it's early voting. So we're all going to the same precinct, and you're gonna put on your stilettos and strut to the polls and make your vote count.
I'll strut, but I ain't putting on those stilettos.
I said earlier, sneakers and sneakers.
Yeah. There might be some brothers that want to be out there.
That's what I said. Chris said the brothers can come in their sneakers and eat Snickers. while they wait.
Sneakers and Snickers. That's it right there.
Sneakers and
Sneakers and
yeah.
Snickers. Say that 3 times fast. Put that in the
I was
chat.
just going to say that.
Look, if you're watching right now, we're having some fun right now, but really the goal, again, turn the news off, turn your community up. And the way you do that is by sharing this live stream. Right now, we're live streaming in a bunch of places, but when you share this live stream, it goes directly to your page, to your view. It only takes a couple thumb clicks, right? Hit them thumbs. Now, if you're driving, you know how I tell y'all, be safe driving, right? Don't be sharing that while you're driving. Just leave that on the Bluetooth. But if you're not driving, go ahead and give me a couple thumbs, right? Give me some thumbs, right? Give me some thumbs. Go ahead and share this out for me. Let your friends know that you're going to get out and vote, right? Let the ladies, they put on their stilettos. What was it? Stilettos and...
stilettos to the polls. And so if you don't have stilettos,
just stilettos
you can wear
to
your
the polls.
sneakers. Yeah, you can wear your sneakers or your Crocs or, do what you need to do to be safe. You can hold your stilettos in your
2
hand.
inches. I heard you say 2 inches. So is that the definition of a stiletto? It has to be 2 inches or more.
Yeah, because really 2 inches is really not a stiletto, but I was being nice. But so I would say 2 inches or more. And if you got an old pair of stilettos that you don't wear, you retire them, just bring them and put them in your hand. It's all about the photo op.
Just go buy some stilettos. Buy some stilettos and bring them and have them over your shoulder for the photo op. That's all you got to do. That way you can have them hanging up. Have them hanging up for the photo op. I hear you.
I'm going to have my sneakers and shoestrings tied together, and I'm just going to hold them up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. So in fact, with that being said, I'm calling out Sunshine right now because actually Sunshine should be paying for the gas for the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th. I mean, I'm just saying.
She got the stilettos.
She got the stilettos on Saturday, but in preparations for all of that strutting in stilettos on Saturday, right? 3 S's, right? Really, really fast. She gonna provide all the gas for the big buses, right? 100. Remember, 100 people need to call that number every day, right? Sunshine. I'm calling out Sunshine to carry the gas needed for them tanks, right? So we'll just leave that
Chris
there.
was called out. Now he's calling out somebody else. Okay,
exactly.
Call out
of course,
people, because there's some people that can help. If you are in the community and you say you're community oriented and you want to help, bring your car over to one of those places and help bring people there. And don't leave them. We need you to take them back home too. Okay,
that's important.
And take them home.
That's important.
You got a one-way Uber? Is that what we talk about? We're trying to avoid the one-way Uber.
Yeah, that's important. That's a good fact. Catrice. That's good.
Drop them off and help out. Because I'm gonna tell you, back in the day, and this is only, and I always talk about it because I love watching older movies or movies that talk about historical stuff. And people, they would carpool to go vote. It was that important. They would carpool to go vote, and people would, if they didn't have a car, someone would come and pick them up to help them go vote. So this is something that we need to get back into. That is a community act right there. If you know you want to help somebody be able to get their vote in, and it's important to you, go into the neighborhoods where the people don't have cars, or they're not able to do a whole lot, and help them get out in that vote.
For sure.
Yep. Getting back to the roots. So that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We got you covered, right? So it's not over.
It's not over.
It's not over. I'm just on this week. So Sunday, starting the new week, is November 6th, 2022. There will be the African American Heritage Society and the Emmett Till Legacy Foundation in partnership with Real Women Radio. RWR Live 365 is doing presents the premiere screening of Till. You know, the movie about Emmett Till, November 6th, 1:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Now, no, the movie is not that long. From 1:30, we'll be doing a reception and refreshments. At 2:15, the private film viewing will go on, and then immediately after the film is a conclusion. Immediately after the conclusion of the film, there will be a and audience participation with a panel discussion led by the university professors and local and state leaders. So it's going to go down at the AMC Bayou 15 Theater, 5149 Bayou Boulevard, Pensacola, Florida, 32503. And registration is required. So you need to go to the African American Heritage Society.org/events. And there's a number at the bottom. That should get you to the registration page. And you register, and it's $10 for members and $20 for non-members. But I went to when they did the one for Harriet. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was a room full of like-minded people, and afterwards we got to discuss the movie and the history, and it was really good. And the food was good too. So it's really nice. We have the whole theater reserved. So make sure you get registered for this Sunday, the Teal movie screening.
I'm going for the food. I ain't gonna lie.
I know, right? I know, I'm scared I'm gonna cry in the movie, but I'm going.
I'm really excited about this movie. One of the things I remember them doing an interview with it, and they said that there's no violence in the movie. It just talked about what happened somewhat. So I'm super excited to see what's going to take place. And then I'm also excited about the conversation that's going to happen afterwards, because we need to talk about stuff like this.
We went to the museum in Washington, D.C., Nicole and Sharia, and we saw the actual casket. And so it was touching. It was deep.
Wait, you saw the casket in Washington?
It was at the Smithsonian. Yep.
Wait, it's been exhumed?
I guess so. I
think they may have buried him in another casket, because that casket was designed for people to actually see his body in. Was it the one that had the window over it?
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, because I know when his mom, I watched the ABC special, and I've seen, the made for TV version, right, of everything, when she wanted him to actually be seen, right, to see what they did to her baby, right? Yeah, that was made to be seen. And so I guess when he was actually finally laid to rest, right, he was buried in, what we would a normal casket. So that casket in particular is in the Smithsonian, which is really interesting. That's good though, and it serves as a great reminder. We have descendants of the Teal family that live locally here.
Oh wow!
Did y'all know that?
I didn't know that.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put their names out there, but I know one of the descendants, or that's tied to that family lineage directly, and is a major advocate for it. And it'll be interesting. I don't know if they will be there and be a part of that conversation on legacy or not, but it would be interesting if they were. So, man, this is awesome. Good to see. Shout out to the African American Heritage Society. Shout out to Dr. Howard out there doing her thing.
Yeah. Stories need to be told. People get kind of, their panties in a wad over stuff like this when it comes to talking about the historical stuff that happened. But history is history, and it can't be changed. I don't care how bad
it's hard to hear, but it needs to be heard.
Absolutely.
And I do have an update on the rise to the polls. It will be the church van from Greater True Vine Baptist Church.
Greater True Vine in the house. What's up, Greater True Vine? Shout out. Hey, we need to put that van to work. I need them to buy a new van after this Souls to the Polls. I need a new van to be purchased because this van works so hard. We're going to put some 22s on there. I want some subs under the seats. I want to hear the bass. The gospel bass. I want to hear that organ. I want to hear that organ pound.
All the way to the polls. Yep. They're going to be singing all the way to the polls.
Oh, and there's another one that says, and the RWRF band is going to be there as well with Shanae, I think her name is.
Oh, Shanae. Yep.
Shanae? Yep. Is that really her name?
Yes, that's my baby. Wow. Shanae is the RWR Live 365 band. It can hold about six to seven people. But we're gonna do what we need to do. And
that's the name of the band. That's not the driver.
That's the name of the RWR Live band. Not the church band.
Shanae? Okay.
No, not the church band. RWR Live It's a little blue van, and we call her Shanae.
Okay.
Shanae is down.
Now, Shanae is the one that needs the wheels and stuff like that, Chris.
Yeah.
Now we can do the church van too. We can pimp my ride. We need to call Exhibit and say, I heard you like music, so we're gonna put some music in your music for your church van and for your RWR van, and actually just do it right. We put hydraulics on the church van.
Shanae done been to Okaloosa County, Escambia County, Santa Rosa County, and the canvassers was riding it these past few months, registering everybody. So Shanae is down for her community.
That's dope.
I feel you. You got to put a picture. You got to bring a picture and represent Shanae next time we do a live together.
Okay.
And so everyone knows who Shanae is, and put Shanae on the map live. What's up, Shanae? Okay. Shout out to Shanae.
Yeah, she going to the shop so she can get ready. But shout out to so church van from Greater True Vine Baptist Church, where Reverend Isaac Williams is the pastor.
All right.
Greater True Vine. Thank you, Pastor Williams. Shout out to you, Greater True Vine in the house. All right, so look, if you're still watching, if you're watching right now, I need to borrow your thumbs. Share this stream out. Let everyone know you're watching. And when you share it out, say go vote, right? Get out the vote. Right? Share this out and put get out the vote in that share. Will you do that for me, Mr. Bantucola? Will you do that for Catrice, Miss Graphic Grooves? Will you do that for Q, Miss RWR Live 365? Will you do that for Shanae, the RWR 365 van? Will you do that for Greater True Vine and the Greater True Vine van, which we haven't named, but we're going to put some 22s and some subs in the trunk?
It's gonna be called Divine. It's gonna be called Divine Vine. There you go.
I like
Divine Van.
Divine Van or Vine. I like either one of those.
Divine Rock Van. I like it.
All right, awesome, good deal. So we've been live on Bantucola. We've been live on what? What else are we live on? Are we live on RWR right now?
Yes, sir. We are live on Real Women Radio Facebook page, and we are live on RWR Live 365 YouTube page. And we're also live on Doing the Most with Q La La on Facebook.
Yeah, and then we're live on Black Economics 101 as well.
Because it's Basics 101 to go vote. And then do the business. Right. Don't give up one for the other. Both and is what's required.
Both with an F.
And both with an F. That's right. Both with an F. We can say both. We can say both. Mm-hmm. Both of them. Right. We can say we choose to say both of them.
That's right. But we know it's both of them.
But we know it's both, right? Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, y'all play too much. That's just Sunday. I'm not even through. I'm still not through. I got about 3 more. Yeah, that was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Now that brings us to, we're going to give you 1 day off to recoup. And if you did not make it to early voting, which ends November 5th, you have an opportunity to go vote on November 8th, which is the big election day, Tuesday, November 8th. After you do your thing, after you vote, before you go vote, they will be, oh my God, I don't remember the time. But anyway, we will be at East King Hill. Y'all know East King Hill restaurant?
East King's Corner?
Yeah, what do you keep calling it? What do you call it? The Hills. Child.
I knew about the Hill back in the day. I'm just saying.
This is one of my favorite eateries in Pensacola, so I got excited. It's East King's Corner, and it is located at 1400 North Davis Highway in Pensacola, Florida. And let me tell y'all what time we're going to be there. I believe it's 11 to 2. And we're giving free lunch.
I still got I voted early, so I still got lunch.
I mean, we're not requiring no proof of voting. We're not requiring no proof. We're just celebrating the power to do so. So East Hill, no, I did it again. East King has y'all got this food is good. He got the soul bowls. He got, I don't know I guess it's free. Soul bowls, wings, ribs. It is so good. Y'all need to come out. November 8th.
Taco Tuesday. It'll be Taco Tuesday.
It will be Taco Tuesday. And he got the bomb shrimp tacos. I'm getting excited.
That's it right there.
I'm excited. It's free while it lasts. It's 11 to 1 p.m. 11
Shout
a.m. to
out
1
to
p.m.
Tommy over at East Kings Corner.
Yes,
Shout
yes.
out.
Tommy has partnered with Real Women Radio Foundation, and it's one of our Get Out the Vote events. And you get out the vote, and you come eat lunch with us for free. East King. If you ever want to try it, now's the time.
How grateful my heart is right now. It's
Yes,
so
y'all need to go look at them pictures. He just posted some lemon pepper wings the other day.
Ooh, wait.
I live 45 minutes away. You know I'll be mad every time. That's all right. I'm gonna get some Friday when I come see Catrice. Yep.
That's right. That's right.
But that's Tuesday,
that's
November 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. East King.
Okay, hold on. Let's stop because we're gonna talk about the food, but we forgot all about the voting thing. If you have not voted already and you're not going to vote on the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, or the 5th, first of all, I have a problem with that because we're giving you every opportunity to get out there and vote. But more importantly, you still have time to go vote.
Yeah.
You have to be the change. You have to be the person that's going to go in and say, my vote, my voice, because that's what it is. Voice your opinion if you're voting. And if there's something you don't understand on the ballot, now is the time for you to go in, because I'm going to tell you, if you already have your stuff together, they've sent you out your ballot through your email. And I did this. I didn't understand some of the stuff that was said. I got online and I looked up what they were talking about, and it educated me, and I was able to make every decision. Find out what's going to be said and get out there and make your voice
heard. Those amendments.
Yep.
It is important.
Do that.
You know, midterm voting is always the hardest one. And usually that's whenever like the Senate gets turned over to Republican, it gets turned over to Democrat. We can't tell you what to vote for because that's not what we're here for. But if you want to see a change, or if you want to keep things the way it is, you have to have your voice be heard. So get out there and vote.
Yeah.
Do that. All right, bet.
All right.
So Q, are you said you had 3 more things, and that was only one of them.
I got 2 more.
2 more. Okay. Man, I'm gonna need to go to sleep and come back to work tomorrow.
It's also exciting. It's also exciting. I just don't want. You said it's about the community, so we just put it out there, right? So on November 12th, Real Women Radio will be having a grand opening for, drum roll, yes, Black Cafe and Bookstore. It is going down November 12th at 11 a.m. And it is, you see the flyer there. It's located at 3498 Martin Luther King Boulevard. So Black Bookstore and Cafe. It's a safe space where you, young adults, teachers, entrepreneurs, and business owners can come. The cafe will offer a wide variety of refreshments, and it's a meeting space where you can gather and share thoughts and ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like creative minds get together. It's just a safe space in our community where you can say, let's go meet at Black and discuss it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's gonna be dope. That's my word, y'all. It's gonna be dope. But so come out, enjoy some free coffee for the day. So see what it's all about. Celebrate with us. We would love to see you. It's been a long time coming. It's a baby. I call it her baby. A baby and a vision of Nicole Dixon. She is a bookworm. If any of y'all know her, and she like her coffee. So, and above anything else, she loves her community. So all things are encompassed in that, and Black was born. So November 12th is going down. Yep. And while we're on the topic of the bookstore, I just throw out on the 15th of November, that Tuesday, we celebrate Michelle Obama's book is releasing that day. So we're having African-American female authors display their work that day as well. And so we'll come together and discuss that. And that's a Tuesday. And I'll get the time for y'all in a minute. I was not prepared. I'm sorry.
6 to 8 p.m.
So what day is the 12th?
Thank you. 6 to 8 p.m. The 12th is a Saturday.
Okay, so November 12th. So the 8th is a Tuesday. When you finish voting, then you need to save all your coinage to come out to Black so you can buy some coffee, practice group economics, buy a book, and enjoy the grand opening. What's the time for the grand opening? Like what are we talking about?
11
all day?
11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
11 a.m. to 2 p.m. All right, so we ain't talking like 4 in the morning, right?
No,
we
sir.
can't come at 4 in the morning?
No, sir. We won't be there.
I mean, you just said November 12th, so I'm expecting 4 in the morning, right? Boom, right there. The bookstore is open, grand opening, right? As soon as the daylight hits, it's like boom, like light rays, none of that.
You can get up and prepare to be there at 11. Yeah, 11 a.m.
Okay. I'm limited to 11 a.m. Okay, so everyone needs to be there at 11 a.m. on November 12th. That can be there, right? Put 100 in the chat. If you down, put 100 in the chat to be there, right? 100, bring $20. Y'all know how I do. Put 20 in the chat, right? Black Business Weekend, what we do. 20s, bring them 20s, right? I want to see 20s.
Yes.
Right? $20 book, $20 coffee. Right? What else can we get there? So coffee, books.
Coffee.
I mean,
They have a cafe as well.
They can buy a whole bag of coffee. They can buy the whole bag of coffee.
Yeah, and a cup to come with it for that. For $20.
They have sandwiches. They've got all kinds of I think it's pastries and stuff like that.
So little soups and stuff. So y'all come out and taste, be our taste testers. And we'll also have we might have a little entertainment, but it's never bored with us. And Chris mentioned small business, mentioned Black Business Weekend, Small Business Weekend. We got something in too.
Yep.
That's a Saturday after Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah,
that's Small Business Saturday. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll be having an expo, but you can get all the information for that when you come to the grand opening. And And so, Chris, you said 4 in the morning about the bookstore. Guess what? You can shop online right now. So if you up at 4 a.m. in the morning, you could go to blackcafeandbooks.com and shop. You can buy our commemorative coffee cup with the Black logo on it, or you can purchase a book and all those good things. Right there on the website, 4 a.m. if that's what you want to do.
Look at that.
We would rather
4 a.m.
actually spend time and talk to us by bookstore. We can tell you, so you can see the space, because it's a really beautiful space. It's gonna be really when it's all done. Like everything, Nicole is working really hard for
the ambiance.
So you want to go and see it and experience it, because that experience is what the most important thing right there.
Yeah, but I suggest you order your cup now if you want your cup, because they have a limited edition and it's the Black commemorative cup, and it's like a special edition. So you can get that online now at blackcafeandbooks.com.
blackcafeandbooks.com. Get your cup. Spend that $20. How much are the cups right now? How much are they?
Chris, you be trying me, don't you? I don't know.
I sure do. Hey, look, I said turn the news off, right? All right, so I'm turning the community up. This is what we do at Bantucola.
I'm finna find out for you. That was a good question. That was an awesome question, and I'm finding out for you right now.
I'm pushing. It's $9.99, limited edition. I got it.
$9.99 and $11.99.
I didn't even give you a chance, did I?
That's good. It's this just in $14.99.
Well,
the website say it's $9.99 to $11.99.
Well, y'all better get it. Y'all better get it while the sale is on.
But we gotta get that straight.
Y'all better get it for the sale in about 5 minutes. Okay. It is $9.99 plus shipping, so you out the door $14.99.
Okay.
Oh, I can't pick it up in person? Can I buy it online and then pick it up in person?
Now you're being difficult, Chris.
Hey, look, I'm trying. I don't be like to pay more, but like I came to spend $20, right? I'm coming to spend $20. So if I gotta pay, right, make it $19.99. That way I feel good about myself. So I gotta spend my whole $20.
You can buy two. How about you buy two
And then
books?
I put my
two
penny in the
cups.
change jar. I put my little penny in the change jar, you have on the counter for those
I like
who
it.
was short on
The
change,
roundup.
right?
Yeah.
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 If you short on change,
I
it's
like
like, oh
that.
yeah, let me pour these 10
You go
pennies
to
out. I
10.
got you.
I got you. But that is a dope feature. We do wish to, plan to have that feature one day, because you can order your book online, pick it up in the store, order your cups, because we will eventually be featuring local authors in the store, as for sale. So a lot of things are coming. This is just the grand opening, and
The
we're gonna have a reread.
The MVP, I got you.
Yeah, we're gonna add on.
I thought you was talking about the penny jar was the new feature coming, so my bad. I got you now. You now. I thought you was talking about the penny jar.
Oh no. Not the penny jar or the Crown Royal bag. Put the dimes in it.
Well, you gotta leave it a penny. I don't know. That's kind of insulting. That's like
the dimes. Can we get dimes in the Crown Royal bag?
There you go.
But you can buy books online right now. You can buy books online. You can buy your coffee cup online.
So let me ask you a quick question. So if I'm a local author and I say, wow, this is a great opportunity, right? How do I get my book in Black Cafe and Bookstore? Like if I'm a local author, I know a couple local authors, and I would be interested, like I want to pass this word on to them, but if they're watching, like what would they do to get their book carried in the bookstore?
Right now, we plan to have that. I know that, right? We plan to have that set up in early spring. So right now, there is no process for that, but that is our goal. So we'll just have to come back on Bantucola when it's updated.
No, Q, you got, what's the email address they need to send you an email to? So you got their email on file, and then you can contact them, and then you can add them to your mailing list, and then you got all their data collected.
Books and cafe. Books and cafe.
Let me help out.
Thank you. blackcafeandbooks.com. You can contact us from there.
Okay, so go to the website, say I'm a local author, put your info in, put it in the comments, say I'm a local author and I would like you to carry my books. That way they have you on file. And then we also will go live on Bantucola again, but then they got your info on file, and then they can start calling you up when they're ready to take your books in the store and add you to the online web presence. And then we go from there.
Correct. And also thank you, Chris, for cleaning that up for me. And also register for the grand opening it's free, but register for the grand opening. It's always good to register and be in the number, be on a list somewhere. But register, you can also register for the grand opening right there on blackcafeandbooks.com.
All right, there we go. Let me get that back on the screen again.
Let me just say this also, because there's some confusion going on. On the website, if you go onto the website, blackcafeandbooks.com, and there's an area where it says call for authors and artists. If you click on the contact us button, there is a actual form that you can fill out, and then the team will get back to you on that, because that's where we have everything set up for that.
Good deal. Look at there. Okay, even more precise. So go to the contact page. So blackcafeandbooks.com/contact. On there's a form. I'm looking at it right now, and then you can select whether you're an author, an artist, a musician as well. And then they will be able to reach back out to you about getting your content, right, as an author, an artist, or a musician loaded in the store for future sales and distribution. I like that.
Yes, but just don't expect it.
Don't let us tomorrow.
$20.
Yep.
Bring it. Look, now if you come with your book and $20, you might actually get your book in the bookstore for Christmas. I'm just saying. come with your money too now. Like, you can get paid shelf space. I mean, they do that at Walmart, right? I mean, when we talk about the economics of it, right? The potato chip man sends his own guy to go stock Walmart shelves because they pay for that shelf space. Right.
That
so
is
I'm
the
just
concept.
saying, if you want to get your book sold right now for Christmas in the store, in the grand opening, I mean, if you just come and actually speak with the owners and be like, look, I want to buy this shelf space right here in this corner. How much is that shelf space? My book right there. Like, here's my $20.
We say we're going to give you that answer in 2023. Right now, we will do author events where people can come, local authors can come and set up as vendors. So with that, those type of things will be happening until we are prepared to rent shelf space.
Okay.
But,
okay. I'll leave you alone.
That's the goal and the concept. I'm trying not to let Chris set y'all up.
I won't mess y'all up too bad. I'm just trying to look 6 degrees of blackness. That's my goal in everything.
Yes.
Right. 6
you
degrees of blackness.
It's gonna happen. It's not
It's
to 2023. Yeah.
2022 will be here in 2 months, y'all. In 2 months.
Yeah, it will. Literally 2 months.
Yeah. 2 months.
Literally, it'll be there. All right. So we'll leave it there. What else you got, Q?
That's it. I think I'm done. I did everything.
Did I mess you up? I didn't cut you off. You like, look, I'm done. I don't care whatever else I had, Chris.
No.
It don't even matter. We'll talk next time.
I know, right? The last thing was the small business week, so the weekend, that Saturday, we're having a Black Business Expo with vendors and more information at the grand opening. Yep.
Okay.
That was the last.
Sounds good.
Yep.
So
I can go into December, but that's a lot. That's a lot.
You need to think about today. What's the most important thing?
Get out the vote.
There you go.
Be the change, vote. We're giving you a ride. We're feeding you for free. We letting you go in style in the stilettos.
Sunshine paying for your gas. No
That's
excuses.
a myth.
She see this video. I bet she's gonna contact you.
That's Chris.
Sunshine paying for your gas. Look, contact Real Woman Radio and tell them Sunshine's supposed to be paying for my gas to the polls.
That is not true. That is a false
But you got to
statement.
call the number and get on the registration list, right? And then there will be a bus that will come and get you. I'm just saying. I ain't saying that gas going in your car. I ain't saying it's going in your car. It's going in Shanae and it's going in the
Greater
Divine van.
Church van. Yep.
There you go. That's where that gas is going. But Sunshine paying for your gas. All right. On that note, I think we done done all that we can do. We done said all that we can say it.
You done caused all the trouble you can cause.
That's it right there. Let y'all go and play cleanup. On that note, right, collaboration is important, partnership is important, community is important, and the way we're going to terraform our community is by turning the news off, turn your community up, turn that BS off, turn your community up. I'm just saying, this is what we about. We're about building. It's not about today. It's about preparing for tomorrow. Where you at? What you doing? Let's go. Peace.
You're doing the most. What you doing?
I don't know what else to
There
say
we go.
except Black economics, yay.
Boom. Look at you. You're a rapper already. On that note, we out.
Right.
Peace.
We're going to get Catrice